Hi guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your daily divination for whenever it is that you are tuning in. So welcome if you're new, and welcome back, and thanks for your support guys if you are returning. Right, this is the last reading from the Oracle of the Shapeshifters by Lucy Cavendish. Oh my gosh, by Lucy Cavendish that we are doing. So let's see what we've got. Right. We've got these two that are face up on the floor, these two that are face down. I'm going to leave them there for now and take these two. Wow, that's weird because we just had this in the last reading. Okay, it says, I am reborn, card number 5, the butterfly ferrets. And we had this in the last reading, deep, dark sea mermaid, find solutions in unknown places in the darkness. And this is card number 16. Reduces down to a 7, and I'm sure yesterday I was saying that was a 5. I don't know, I was getting 5 energy from it. So yeah, that's actually a 7. 5 and 7. So yeah, to me this is just talking about the rebirth. I am reborn. There's butterflies on there, so there's some sort of transformation that is accessible to you. This is a continuation of yesterday's reading because this card also came out. We had I am not a victim. So it feels as though you're stepping into your power. It's like you've taken those past experiences that we've talked about and you've learned something from them. You've turned conflict and pain into your strength, you know, your productivity, your wisdom. It's all about transmuting that energy, and that's exactly what these butterflies speak about. It's a metamorphosis, it's a transformation. So you've taken whatever experiences that you've been through and you've used those as your fuel for some sort of transformation, which has allowed yourself, or is allowing yourself, to be reborn, which is absolutely beautiful. You know, there isn't anything more that anybody could ask from you. It's expansion, it's change. As I say, I get temperance energy, it's alchemy, it's alchemizing the low vibrational energy and turning it into high vibrational energy through you. And we know what this one's all about. It's about delving deep, specifically into the waters, into your emotion, into your healing process. There may be a connection to some of you. I didn't mention this yesterday, but after reading the card, I now see it as some sort of connection to maybe potentially Atlantis. For those of you that resonate with being star seeds, or having your soul be created by a sun outside of our own sun. But what I'm saying is that you may resonate as being a star seed, an earth angel, and you may be looking more into that kind of energy. I don't know. Let's get some charms. And we'll pull those two over at the end, but I'm not including that. I don't want another 25-minute reading. Right, okay. We have peace, the peace sign here. We have a heart. We have a van or a truck. We have a star with the fairy inside. We have a wolf. We have a seahorse. I love my cat. And a wishbone. Is that everything? Yeah. It's like I can't see once they fall down the way that I'm holding them, and as soon as I tilt them up, they all slide down. So I don't know, but like I said, this rebirth that you're going through, or the fact that you are now reborn, it's like you're stepping forward with this real sense of peace, of contentment within your own heart, mind and soul. We've got a heart here. I've just talked about your soul with the Atlantis reference. But it feels as though, yeah, there's been a massive healing that has either been done or that you're in the process of doing that has helped or aided in this rebirth process. It just feels as though you're moving forward, like I say, after coming out of some kind of, whether it's dark night of the soul, a healing process or journey, or some sort of heavy karmic negative experience. I'm just seeing you moving towards your freedom with this I love my cat. To me, cats are independent, it's autonomy, it's you walking your own path, not being fearful of standing alone. And remember, that's very different to being lonely. And the fact that it says I love my, and then there's a picture of a cat, so that would be to me saying that I love my independence, I love my freedom, I love my ability to come and go as I please, I love the peace that I've created, I love the fact that, you know, I've healed my heart in some way. And all of this is allowing me to move forward. It's like the seahorse is a creature that dwells in the deep, and we have this deep, dark sea mermaid here. So it feels as though you're taking, or you've reclaimed that aspect of your soul, and you're taking it with you now. You're taking it forward. It's really funny because it's like, if we heal our, let's say you're a female watching this. If you heal your inner masculine, then as it said in the previous reading about you won't attract the same thing or will show you who to trust. Well, as you heal that inner masculine, your own inner masculine is going to be the one that alerts you. Because the masculine energy, if we think about it, is represented by the sun, it's represented by the planet Mars. So it's like, to me, it's all about action, it's all about energy, it's all about survival instincts, and that's the masculine energy within you. So you heal that, and that is what alerts you. You heal that, and that's what allows your inner feminine to just sit back, relax, get on with the creativity, get on with the nurturing element or aspect of your life. You heal your inner child, and that's, like I say, the playful bit that gives the inner feminine the impetus, the inspiration, the playfulness to create. So that's the Holy Trinity. Well, the Holy Trinity can be represented by so many things: mind, body and soul, inner masculine, inner feminine, inner child, you know, your inner child. So it's like, I just feel this coming together of all aspects of yourself, which has led to this rebirth. So going through this dark night of the soul has been, I was going to say a blessing, but that sounds so cliche, because when you're in it, it feels like shit. So if you're in it, keep going, please do, because like I say, you come out of the other end of it feeling reborn. But in the midst of it, it can be very heavy, it can be very confusing, you might not know what is going on with you, but there's some sort of fundamental change that is actually happening that is aiding to your rebirth. And I'm seeing this wolf that's here now, howling up at the moon. I'm not sure when the full moon, or what the next full moon's going to be. I'm not in front of my calendar at the moment, but that may be significant as part of this rebirth. You know, we get like the mythology of werewolves. Like, is it wolves that turn into werewolves? I don't know. Or people that turn into werewolves? I don't really know. But that happens at the full moon. And we're talking about a rebirth here, or being reborn. So like I say, by integrating that inner masculine, that's where your strength, that's where your power, that's where your fight, that's where your grit needs to all be integrated back into you. So that you can howl at the fucking moon if necessary. Or anybody that is, like I say, in breach of your peace or in breach of your now healed heart. You can protect that. I'm also seeing this this owl as being an energy of you sort of like walking away from the pack, or a pack mentality in some regard, because wolves run in packs, don't they? So there may be a rebirth in relation to your position within a pack, or a tribe, or a family group, or some sort of group. I don't know. Right, let's get some letters. See what we've got. P, T, E, O, C, M, A, another O. I can see a hair on there. An A, and oh wow, another A. 3 A's. So it feels as though you're at the very beginning of something. This rebirth is sort of placing you, like if we look at the major arcana, the Fool card is 0, which is like unlimited potential. It's you moving forward like with 0 baggage. You're not carrying anything of the past with you. So you're at the very forefront of something, the precipice of something brand new, with these 3 A's in here being the first letter of, you know, the English alphabet. Now, so I'm saying PTOs, and please turn over, and that could be please turn over a new page, please turn over a new leaf, please turn over, you know, a new chapter in your life. But like I say, I'm just getting real ace energy. And yeah, aces start with the letter A. So there may be 3 avenues of your life where, let's see what we've got. So Ace of Cups, most definitely. I see Ace of Pentacles, most definitely. And I see Ace of Swords energy from looking at these charms, which is the one I haven't said, Ace of Wands. Yeah, so I'm definitely seeing Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So a solid new beginning that is, let's say, born out of a new truth, a new perspective of who you are, a new clarity about what you're capable of, what you've been through, what you've allowed yourself to transform through. And you're coming out of that with, like I say, a brand new opportunity, whether that's in love, whether that is in self-love and your appreciation or understanding of who you are. But I'm just seeing new beginnings all around. Right, let's read these from the book. Number 5. Number 5. Right, okay, the butterfly ferrets. It says, you have changed and are at a very new stage, yes, with very little experience. While the butterfly ferrets celebrate you in your transformation, they are watchful. So they send you these alert, aware young ones to keep you safe, to keep your borders safe while you find your feet. Shake off the shock of birth and set in your new direction. You'll be protected at your most vulnerable. You will not turn back. You cannot go back to the womb. You cannot go back to sleep. You cannot be as you were, because you withstood the tomb of the cocoon and have resurrected in this lifetime. You are beloved, and the butterfly ferrets celebrate who you have become. Yeah, and that's what I was talking about with that Fool energy. That 0 is unlimited potential. You're not bringing any baggage of the past. For some of you, you may not even be bringing any characteristics of who you were in the past. So there is no going back. To go back, well, it defies the natural laws of the universe. There is no going back. When you know better, you do better. When you know more, you become more. You would have to cut off, you know, the experiences that you've been through for you to go back. And that's not what life's about. It's about moving forward. Yeah, we had that truck. It's about moving forward. There is no going back. And we read this one yesterday, so I'm not going to read that again. If this reading resonates, then yesterday's reading will resonate. So if you haven't seen it, please do go back and listen to that. I'm going to get one of these though, because yesterday's reading was so long that I didn't bother pulling one of these. But we'll get an empowerment card to wrap up this reading. It says, a negative mind will never give you a positive life. And yeah, I said with that Ace of Swords, there is a new clarity that is coming in that lets you know that you can achieve your wish fulfillment. But you've got to leave behind all that was associated with this lower vibration or negativity. Right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fantastic day. Oh, let's have a sneaky peek what these were. No, there's too many. There's 3 there. Let's not bother. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.